Now, doesn't that look so much better? Doesn't that look so much better? Oh, man. Right, I want to unmute. I want to undeafen him. Well, this is a game, isn't it? This is a game. Okay, let's quickly run through the roles for anybody who's interested. We've got the librarian, nice and easy. You know that one of two people is an outsider. And which outsider? Or that there are no outsiders in play. I've done that before. They weren't particularly happy about it. The general, each night you learn which team is winning. The innkeeper, choose two people, they can't die, but one of them is drunk. The courtier, once per game at night, choose a character. That character is drunk for 3 days and 3 nights. If the character's not in the game, nothing happens. Oh well. The cannibal, you have the ability of the recently killed executee. Whoever was executed last, you have their ability. If they're evil, you're poisoned. The pixie, you start knowing an in-play townsfolk. If you're mad, you're that character. You become that character when they die. The snake charmer, each night choosing a live player. If you choose the demon, you swap. They become the good snake charmer. You become the evil demon. They get poisoned, so they can't do it back. Haha, once only. The exorcist, each night choose a player different to last night. If it's the demon, they don't wake up, but they do learn who you are. The fisherman, once per game, asks the storyteller for some advice. And get it. The empath, you learn how many of your alive neighbours are evil. The balloonist, you will learn 4 names over 4 nights, and they will be one each of the roles: townsfolk, outsider, minion, and demon. The savant, each day you get 2 pieces of information, 2 facts. One's true, one's false. The mayor, if there's only 3 people left alive and there's no execution, your team wins. If you die at night, someone else might die instead. Bounce off. We've got the outsiders, of which there should be 2 in this game. There's the drunk. You don't know you're the drunk. You think you're a townsfolk. Your stuff doesn't work. There's the heretic. Whoever wins loses, and whoever loses wins, even if you're dead. So if a heretic is in play, then evil win if good would normally win. The saint. If you die by execution, your team loses. The politician. If you're the player most responsible for your team losing, you change alignment and win. That's a big one, but it is a thing. And then the mutant. We know the mutant. If you convince anybody that you're the mutant or the outsider, you might get executed. Then the minions. We're looking at the minions quickly. We've got the evil twins. One person is an evil twin. You learn your good twin and their role, and then the good twin learns that you're the evil twin, and we have to work out which one's which. If good cannot win if they're both alive, and if you kill the good twin, if you execute the good twin, evil wins. The Scarlet Woman. If there are more than 5 people left alive and the demon is killed, you become the demon. It's a backup plan. The Poisoner. Each night choose a player. They are poisoned tonight and tomorrow day. The Mastermind. If the demon dies by execution, ending the game, play for 1 more day. If a player is then executed, their team loses. The Imp. Each night choose a player. They die. If you kill yourself this way, a minion becomes the Imp. So Imp, kill someone, you can kill yourself, pass it on. The Pucker. Each night choose a player. They are poisoned. The previously poisoned player dies, then becomes healthy. And the Fangu. Each night choose a player. They die. The first outsider you kill becomes an evil Fangu, and you die instead. Plus 1 outsider. So we could have an additional outsider, maybe 2 if the balloonist is also in play. That would be 4 outsiders. That's a lot. There is a jinx, which we'll quickly go through. If the Fangu and the Scarlet Woman, if the Fangu chooses an outsider and dies, the Scarlet Woman does not become the Fangu. The Scarlet Woman doesn't overtake that because that's kind of the Fangu's ability. Now let's talk about playing as the heretic. So what we want to do is find a saint. If we find a saint and we know that they're a saint, then that's great. We can get them killed, win the game. Done. Find a good twin, kill them, win the game. Done. What we want to avoid is the Poisoner and the Pucker and the Fangu. Fangu will jump. We will no longer be the heretic, which is kind of good. Well, we know we're not the heretic, but it can be a bit of a difficult one to sell. The Pucker would poison us and then kill us, but then we become healthy, so it wouldn't matter too much. We just not that day. That day we couldn't win, and the Poisoner could poison us, so we don't win. But there are so many ways for evil to stay alive. Scarlet Woman, a Mastermind, Fangu. There's just a lot of ways that evil are going to keep going, and then evil twins as well, like all of them. There's only two minions in play. Only 2 minions in play, so that's not too bad. Question is, what are we going to tell people we are? There is a pixie on the script. We can claim pixie if needs be. Well, we can push through. There's going to be a librarian. He's going to see the other outsider. That's what I would do. I think courtier. If we're going to give a 3, we'll give courtier. I hate fisherman because everyone will say fisherman, but courtier, fisherman, and mayor, and hopefully open me fisherman, courtier, and mayor, and see if we can sniff out anyone. We're trying to lose. We're trying to lose as hard as we can. And I don't know how that's going to work. What we could do, if we were feeling brazen, is we could claim librarian and just go to someone and be like, I've seen you or someone else as the saint. And they'll either say yes or no. But in this script, there is a drunk, which you won't know. There's a mutant. It's true. I can't believe I've said it. I've said it, so now we have to do it. Take the fisherman out, claim librarian. And we're going to claim that we've seen not a politician. You wouldn't see a politician. This doesn't make sense. You wouldn't say heretic because you wouldn't see a heretic. That's just too confirming. You might see a mutant. You couldn't do anything about it. I'll say we see a saint. That way we can try and see if we can find a saint. But there's definitely going to be a librarian play. Scene. And we're just going to go around and talk to various people and see if we can get lucky and find a saint. We can do it.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, it was the twin.
Unfortunately, in the night, I have been murdered. A demon's done it. It's happened again. Someone's got to do something about all these demons running around the town, and I entrust that task to all of you. Go find the killer, lest they come for you next. You have 7 minutes to talk.
An interesting set of people to trust with it, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here.
To solve it, to be honest. But, James?
Yeah, let's go.
Jacob, Crossways buddy, want to go?
Hey.
Hello.
Let's talk.
Okay.
Thank you for coming to my office.
You're welcome.
Hello, my darling. How are we doing?
I'm good. So are you?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I have seen you in my dreams.
You dreamed me?
No, I didn't dream you. There's not dreamer on the script.
Oh.
Poor choice of words.
I haven't looked yet.
Poor choice of words. No, I'm the keeper of books, you might say.
Okay.
And you are one of my pings. Are you an outsider?
I am not.
Okay. Good to know. Then I will...
Apologies.
No, not at all. No, absolutely no problem. I mean, it makes sense to be given you anyway. That kind of balances out. Would you like to tell me anything about your role at all?
Sure. Yeah. What can I tell you about my role? I don't know why. I don't know what to hard claim.
That's
I don't
fine.
like heretic scripts. They make me nervous.
No problem.
Okay. That's okay. So I will tell you.
Give me like a 3 if you want.
My information is roundabout.
Okay. Roundabout information tells me that you are either the balloonist, or the exorcist.
Okay.
That's what I've deduced, or maybe the cannibal, I suppose. Okay. I mean, it could be many things. I'm not going to try and narrow it down. I'm not going to try and convince you to.
Yeah.
Unless you're like the pucker and that's some sort of funny joke because it's like a swirling tail. You son of a. Roundabout.
No, I am not the Parker.
Okay, thank you for confirming that one demon. I won't ask the others.
You are welcome.
Okay,
you are welcome, my love. Just don't ask if I'm the imp.
I won't. Lips are sealed.
Excellent. Okay, Monsieur Balloonist, can I ask who your other ping was?
Jacob.
Okay.
But there is a drunk on the script, so.
Mm-hmm. Which? Oh, you didn't see Heretic, did you?
No, that would be insane. No, I saw Saint.
You saw Saint.
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Jacob.
Jacob.
Talk.
Jacob. What?
Who do I want to chat with?
He left.
Spirit, you want to chat? Not kitchen?
Rofi, let's go talk.
Boo.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you for coming to my office.
No problem. I hope this isn't a firing incident.
No, you have done nothing wrong. This is merely a performance review. Now.
Oh shit, that's even worse.
Tell me a little bit about the role that you take on here.
I may well be drunk on the job.
Oh no.
Yes.
Instant.
Well, no, not me, but I've been out drinking with somebody.
Dear. What? Is there a sailor on the script?
No. There is, however, a courtier.
There is. You courtier use night one?
Hell yeah.
I fucking love it, mate.
If I see Pooker on a script and I'm not the Pooker, I am angry at the Pooker. So I'm going to poison the Pooker.
I love it.
Drunk the Pooker, yeah.
That's bold. And I love it. And you know what?
And possibly stupid.
But to me, that says that you're 100% not evil. Because evil wouldn't do something that's going to make them useless in 3 rounds.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Rofi, you're going to be my guy. You're going to be my one this game.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Making evil noises at the moment, Marcus, but okay.
I know, and it's gonna sound even worse, but you're going to be the only one that I tell this to. I'm telling everyone the librarian, telling everybody librarian, and I'm saying I got a ping between Kate and Jacob about Saint. I'm not the librarian. I'm the fucking heretic.
Right.
And that's it. Believe it or not, that's fine. I will have this conversation with no one else. Please do not tell anyone else.
Okay.
And if you're evil,
just a librarian, aren't you?
A tip of the fucking hat to you, sir.
You're just a librarian, aren't you?
Just a librarian, mate. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Seen a Saint?
Okay. Cool. Let me just. Okay, I have marked you down as librarian, and I'm just going to put a little custom note. Talking shite about heretic. Got it. Okay. Cool.
Fair.
Nice one. All right. I'll catch you in a bit.
Cheers, mate.
Bye.
Marcus, you want to talk?
More fun that way.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Rofi, you want to?
Hello.
Hello, mate.
What would you like to do?
We can do a 2. Let's do a 2.
Let's do a 2. Okay.
You want to go first?
You go first.
I will go first.
You posed the 2.
I think my 2 have a lot of similarities. I am either the librarian or the mayor. Very kind of like book based.
Okay, I put you down as lib or mayor.
Okay, that's fair. I'm a liberal mayor.
Yep. I will give you innkeeper or saint.
Innkeeper or saint? That's a crazy 2.
It is. I'm a crazy guy.
I will say that, just so you're aware, if I'm the librarian, then I've seen the saint.
Okay.
So that informs my decision there.
I'm not here to help guide you which 2. I'm just here to give you the 2.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you very much.
See ya.
Jacob, can we talk, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Now, I bet you're wondering why I've brought you here to this library.
Are you the librarian?
Perhaps. And I have to ask this question.
Yeah.
Are you the saint?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I've been telling everyone that as well, so you can confirm
okay.
that.
Sure.
I've told, whoever told. Rofi, Connor, Will all know I'm the saint.
Cool. Yeah, I saw you and Kate. I went to speak to Kate first. I didn't tell her the role. I just asked her if she was an outsider. She said no. And then she asked who my other ping was.
No.
Yeah. So yeah.
Because your time is up. And the nominations will open in a minute.
Well, my time is now.
Noted.
That sounds like we should kill Con.
Yeah, it sounds like a self-nom to me.
Get him, boys.
Wait, he didn't break it to the full song, so I think he's good for now.
What the fuck? Like, he must be lying. He must be lying. There's no way we've done that. So?
Who's hiding the twins?
Yeah, we've not heard of any twins.
I've not heard of a pig.
Connor's my evil twin.
Okay.
Thank you, James.
Thank you.
Did anyone else say that? I'd believe it, but no. Not a chance.
Hey, Connor, is it true?
No.
Oh, good. So killing Connor is fine, and there's no downside.
There is. Don't do it.
So, has anyone heard of a heretic?
Oh yeah, I've got 5 claims of heretics.
Strong.
Have you actually? I haven't heard of a single one.
No, it was a joke, Jake. It was a joke.
Oh, was it a joke? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Jacob,
Wrong server, Jacob. Wrong server.
It came from me. Did you expect it to be funny?
Well, sometimes.
I will say
hit and miss.
there's a heretic on the script, but there's also a politician, so do be careful of heretic claims.
Yeah.
Right. Nominations are open.
Rofi nominates Marcus.
Okay, Rofi nominates Marcus. How the heck do you do it on this app? Here we go. Tell us why.
Marcus has claimed a Night 1 role, so I think this is a good kill because it could just be the world's ballsiest bluff.
Marcus, your defense?
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. I've spoken to both of my pings. I am your librarian. And have confirmed one of them. So, happy days.
Okay, well, you will need 6 to put Marcus on the block.
Die, Marcus.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
Can we get full house?
If there was,
I think it's possible we should overvote this.
If there was Legion on the script, I would swear it was Legion because I heard about 3 different men.
9 is enough, and Marcus is on the block. Second call.
Very interesting. You confirmed an outsider with a couple of them that don't want to be found and one that doesn't know. So that's very interesting.
And Fangu.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only one I can think of is the same, but.
Yeah, but the problem is the outsider I've heard. If that's what Marcus is confirming, they can't kill them, or we're fucked.
Let's kill him.
No.
Day 1 we rock.
No, thank you. I'm not killing them.
Final call. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Marcus, the town has chosen for you to be executed, and you are. And you die. And the game obviously continues. Good night.
Okay. So that's going to have bought us some trust, I think. Happy to get executed. That's going to have bought us a little... Okay, so the problem with just immediately nominating the Saint, 1, I don't know if he's the Saint because I'm not actually the librarian. He could be evil and has just latched onto that. And 2, if town doesn't go for it, then evil will know there's a heretic in play and will just kill themselves in the night and win by losing, essentially. So we don't really want to do that. We want to hold back a little bit, but we have agreed to get. First of all, if there's no librarian in this game, and we've claimed a role that's out of play, that's not a demon bluff, we've confirmed an outsider that's actually the Saint, in one of just 2 people we decided to talk to. But you know what? I'm pretty sure the evil team are going, librarian's a bluff. What is he talking about? What is he hiding? In which case, we might be in trouble. They might be onto us. We've told Rofi. In fact, we're going to put a thing here. He knows. Now he knows. Right? We've made that leap. We can't like fall back into Pixie either because we were willing to die. He knows what we did last summer. True. And it was not in line with the commandments. Yeah, we've really pigeonholed ourselves here, so we can always come out as a mutant, I guess. If needs be, but again, if there's a mutant there. Like, Demon's not going to have mutant as a bluff, are they? Mutant as a bluff is like... That's really hard. Oh, God. I think we've done well. Okay, well, there we go. Oh. Don't kick the desk, it's not fun. Like, I know it might seem like it was a cool thing to do, but it wasn't. It really hurt. Now we just... it's going to be a passive night. I mean, we weren't going to be doing anything in night, but our ability specifically still works even if we're dead. I'm not a demon bluffing heretic. I mean, I could have been if there's a Scarlet Woman, but geez, that would have been something to organise super quick. I've gambled on Rofi not being evil, but honestly, for someone to have claimed they've used the Courtier ability night 1, the evil team's not doing that. No evil team's saying that because they're just...
Good morning, everybody. Last night, I'm afraid, there was another death. Thankfully, it was just Rofi. You have 6 minutes to talk.
Oh. Marcus, can I chat?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Hello, friend.
I'm the balloonist.
Okay.
Is your outsider one of either K-Dubs or Tim? Am I pings?
No.
Okay. Interesting. I'll update you on my pings. You don't have to tell me who the outsider is, but
sure.
Yeah. Unless that was Speedrun Mastermind, you're pretty much so.
Well,
yeah.
there was a death in the night, so
yeah. I don't know if there's anything else that causes it. Probably not.
Well, I don't believe it's a pucker. Let's put it that way. I heard from a courtier that drank with a pucker yesterday, so.
Oh, okay.
And nothing else kills, so I'm assuming it's an imp. If it's a Fangu, that's crazy, and we have 4 outsiders because of yourself as well, which is possible, but I don't know. But yeah, definitely not a pucker.
Cool.
Okay.
Thanks.
Cheers.
James, can we have a chat?
Sure, lead the way.
Okay, Marcus, do you want to go for a chat?
Yes, mate, absolutely.
Let's go hallway.
Spirit.
Hello, mate.
Hello. So, it might be a mistake, but the fact you put yourself up for nomination day 1 probably means you're good.
I am just a librarian. There are no minions on here that would want to die early.
Yeah,
so.
That's what I'm thinking. Unless a mastermind just couldn't be bothered with it. Or you knew you had a Scarlet Woman. But either way, I'm just gonna take the gamble. I'm the general.
Okay.
I got neutral night 1 and evil night 2.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, what, in your opinion, what would that lead you to believe? Because I'm trying to piece together how to read the game because I've never actually been the general before.
I mean, that tells me that 2 good players are dead. which again makes sense. I don't see anyone, unless Rofi was a Fangu who jumped.
Yeah, that was the first thing I thought. But then also, like, is this kind of disproving a heretic being in play?
Not necessarily.
Heretic would affect the outcome as well.
I mean, it would be worth clarifying with Chris whether that information comes affected by the heretic or not.
Oh, I asked
okay, cool.
before I got my first bit of information, and
Nice.
the heretic is included in the information.
Okay. I don't know if it disproves a heretic. Again, I don't know. I don't think that Rofi's Fangu jumped to imply that there's more evil. That's a possibility, but from what he gave me yesterday, I don't think that's likely. Because if so, he's lost his own bluff. So
yeah.
I wouldn't read too much into it yet because it's still super early, and honestly, probably Chris is just struggling to work out which team's winning.
No, that's fair. I wanted to get a second opinion.
Sure.
And I thought, well, you are literally the best option I've got in town right now for a second opinion. So
yeah, it would be good to. Did you get it night one? Of course,
yeah,
you did.
night one I got neutral.
So yeah, you could also be poisoned. There's a poisoner. There's a pucker. So if you die tomorrow, there's not a pucker. I know there's not a pucker. But there is a poisoner.
There's not a pucker. Did you say?
Yeah, you could be inkept as well. I know there's not a pucker because I was told that someone courtier drank with a pucker night one.
Oh, okay.
So there wouldn't have been a death last night. So I'm fairly aces that we're dealing with either a Fangu or an imp. Hopefully an imp.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right then. Great. Yeah, thanks for the input. I'll try and take that on board.
No worries, mate. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Starza, can we chat in the hallway?
Sure, let's go.
Oh, ain't nobody want to talk with me. I'm just a dead man. Just a dead man in town.
Oh my god. Now that... Oliver, you're in what we like to call a corpse sandwich.
Yeah, you are. Join us.
What?
Rofi, do you want to...
with the town.
Yeah. Rofi, do you want to catch up?
Yeah, sure.
I've brought you here to the library. For me, this says it's definitely not a pucker game, unless you were full of shit.
No. Oh, did you go off before I came out to town? I'm the mutant, so it's not Fangu.
Oh. Okay. That does change things. Damn it, I've been saying, yes, it's definitely not a pucker game. Okay, yeah, so it's not a Fangu game.
All I can say for certain is it's not Fangu. That's
okay.
100%.
Oliver claimed Balloonist to me.
Yep, same to me.
So there would be a third. Okay, so here's what happened. I went to speak to Jacob, and I was like, Jacob, I'm a librarian. You're in my pings. Are you the saint? And he said yes. Now I don't know if he's fucking with me.
Well, see, I had a chat with Jacob first thing, and he high claimed saint, which is why I just immediately thought you were the librarian when we talked. I thought you were librarian trying to bluff as heretic for some reason.
I completely pulled it out of thin air, like just K-Dubs and Jacob. Yeah, I picked a second name, and if he's actually the saint and there's not a librarian in play and no one's come to talk to me about it, that's fucking crazy.
How confused did he sound about it? Because if Saint is a demon bluff and he's just jumped on that is a
he's done
good
well,
move.
But he did seem pretty kind of like confident, like yeah, I know I'm the saint. I've been claiming it all around town, so so yeah, but not Fangu means the saint can come out, right?
If you actually are, yeah. I mean, if you actually are the heretic,
yes,
then
I am.
We can kill Jacob. But I don't believe you. I think you made a very good point about politician yesterday, actually. So.
I know, but I wanted to make sure I put it out there. Like, I don't want anyone else thinking it. Not the politician, I'm the heretic. So at some point, we'll need to make a decision. Doesn't need to be early. I'm fine to leave it.
It does not need to be early. No way. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Nice one.
All right. Cheers, mate. Will, would you like to talk?
Yes, if we have time.
Probably. All right. Would you like to tell me anything about your role?
Yes. I'm the general with neutrals on both nights.
Interesting. That is a double claim.
Oh, don't worry about that. We're both aware. We're aware of each other.
Okay. I will not press too further. I know there are some things here that might cause some things. So, 2 generals. Excellent. I feel super safe.
Hey, at least we're outed, unlike these courtiers, apparently. Who I don't know anything about, but apparently there's a double claim of.
No, that would have been resolved. What I thought was the courtier is actually the mutant.
Hey, everyone, you got a minute? The noms will open.
Blah, 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 blah.
Noms are open.
In a minute.
In a minute.
I heard some information through secondhand. I didn't hear it all, but James was apparently the kill today.
You what?
I've heard through chats that you're either in an evil ping or an evil vibe. I don't know enough of the information, but I heard James is the kill today. That's all I've heard.
There's a lot of the same roles.
Yeah,
I've noticed that too.
Freaking me out. And I'm like, this has to be Legion, but Legion's not on a script.
I know.
Yeah, I know. I looked for it yesterday.
So
Yeah.
I did the same thing, Jacob. I've had like a lot of these chats. I'm like, huh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of mayors and generals about. I'll say that.
Yeah.
When you look at the script, there isn't many non-powerful roles to bluff, so most people are going to bluff the
Well,
mayor.
I'll tell you this.
But also, there is a pixie.
I'm not going right now. I've got 2 mayors, 2 generals, 2 balloonists.
Wow.
In all fairness, I've got 3 saints, so I think that's more concerning.
The actual saint is librarian confirmed. Okay.
I have heard that.
Yeah.
That's what. Okay, cool. That's what I was
Where did you get all the mayors from? I haven't heard of any.
We took the local mayors from the neighbouring towns, and we put them in here.
Fair enough.
We just invited them into the room and they came in. Yeah.
Well, I think, to be fair to the balloonist one, I think that might just be a role swap.
Yeah, I talked to them. I did the balloon.
And I think the general one is Pixie. The mayor one is the one that's fucking me in the ass, and I kind of want to kill into one of them.
So we have.
Yeah, they're doing that. I get it.
We've got a saint and we've got a mutant, which means if there is a balloonist, there'll be one more outsider.
Yes.
Which will probably be drunk.
Probably, yeah.
Or Polly.
Or Heretic.
Or Heretic.
Yeah. Any of them, really. I'm glad we worked it out to any of them on the script.
Yes.
I do trust Rofi as a mutant, so it can't be a Fengu game unless there's some shenanigans with twin situation. But so yeah, we could have a heretic, politician, or a drunk run around.
Yeah, I'm more inclined to trust the balloonist claim.
Drunk with a puka.
What was that, Oliver?
No, that was me. That was bullshit.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realise that he was actually the mutant when I outed that information.
Okay, cool.
That was, yeah, I had heard that.
And I'm thinking it may well actually be Puka, just because it feels like a weird kill, like to kill the courtier claiming that they drank with the Puka if you're not the Puka.
But
Second cool.
They would have picked you night 1 before they knew that.
Random.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Which is why I'm
you
leaning
are thinking it
Puka.
is Puka?
Yeah.
K-Dubs nominates James.
Tell us why, K-Dubs.
Because everything that I've heard that he's claiming has been hard claimed elsewhere, and because Swizz said so.
James, tell us why not.
I can explain the fact that all my claims to you have been claimed elsewhere. I did not claim my real role to you. I'm happy to talk tomorrow to clarify that, but I would very much rather we didn't kill me because I am worth killing around.
Absolutely.
So we got to kill part of you today. We'll kill part of you tomorrow.
How this has worked out.
Another day. Okay, cool.
We are not killing me 4 days in a row again.
Well, you will need 5 to put James on the block.
I am not a good kill.
Time to discover if he's worth killing around.
I'd love to hear your stuff, Swizz, if you're able tomorrow.
It came from someone else. I don't know. They've said it in chat.
Oh, 5 is enough.
Wow.
James is on the block. Clear on second call?
Do we know the other person in the mayor double claim?
Yeah, I can nominate him if you want.
Oh, if I'm in the mayor double claim, I'm not the mayor.
Well, you're not the other thing you told me.
Not in the mayor double claim.
Cool.
I have told exactly one person my real role.
Ooh.
Well, the cannibal hopefully will find out if there is one.
Can we give
Ooh,
the
have we got a
cannibal
cannibal?
something else?
Do you know if there's a cannibal or not?
I don't know if there's a cannibal.
We don't know
Yeah, I don't
yet.
even think it's
Oh, Jacob nominates Oliver.
Jacob nominates Oliver. Tell us why.
Literally the only person I don't have any info on. I don't know. If we want to get James off a block, we can do this, but I don't want to personally.
Oliver, your defense to that startling accusation.
To one of the many double claims you just said about?
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I did this.
I'll chat to you tomorrow. I'm happy to tell you my stuff.
Yeah, let's have a talk to it. Everyone don't vote on this. Don't vote on this. It's fine.
Well, you'll need 6. 5 will die.
We should vote.
Jacob, you are so good at accusations, Jacob.
Sometimes I am.
You convinced me. I'm in.
Yeah, I'm in.
In fact, time is now. I'm going to be so sad.
Jacob, can I hire you as my lawyer, please?
I nearly used my not enough, and James remains on the block. Jesus. Final call. You've got 15 seconds.
James nominates Swizz.
Tell us why, James.
The only person.
So we also have to make sure they don't actually kill the demon.
In the town square that
we have to try and work out who the demon is and keep them alive.
Don't kill me. Let's kill Swizz instead. Maybe. I don't know if he's a good kill or not. It's just the only person I have nothing on.
Well, that is basically my accusation.
Yep.
Guys. Swizz, your defense.
You and War are the only two I haven't talked to yet. You're on my cycle to go around, but no. I was told through a couple chats that James is. I don't have the information, but I was just told James is a kill.
You'll
I
need
would
6.
love to know where this information's come from.
I will gladly tell you tomorrow. I have no problem doing that.
All right.
Because if this is a person just pulling strings, I want to address that too. But I was just told to kill James.
3 is not enough. James remains on the block. You got 10 seconds.
Will nominates Connor.
Will, tell us why.
Ironically, he's one of the 2 people I don't have anything on in my grim, and just in case anybody wants to kill Connor for any reason, I mean it's Connor, guys. I mean, I'm bound to kill him eventually.
That's a good point. You'll need 6. Connor, what's your defense?
I'm not a good kill, really. I don't think many things are in this script, to be honest, but I'm not a good kill, and I don't like the panic trying to get James off repeatedly.
Phrasing.
Needs, man.
James, he's the one who told me to kill you, Connor. So I don't know if that influences anything else.
Oh, you bastard. I'm definitely voting for you.
You're voting for me either way.
You're the only person I've hard claimed to, Connor. Piece of shit.
Well, 4 is not enough, and James is on the block still. You've got 10.
Yeah, that wasn't great, was it?
I have, or I've heard information.
5,
James goes here.
3, 2, 1. James, you are executed. You die. Good night.
Okay. All right. So, I need to fill in my grim. I need more claims. I need to find out what people are to try and work out where the evil is, because we don't have evil twins. We might have a mastermind. We might have a Scarlet Woman. In fact, we don't have evil twins. We definitely have 2 of Scarlet Woman, Poisoner, and Mastermind. So there's a lot of potential for danger. There's no Fangu, which is good because there are 2 dead outsiders. Maybe 3. We don't know what. No, because Jacob is the. No, where all the outsiders are. If he's the Saint, I'm still okay. To anyone who's missed it, to anyone who didn't catch it for whatever reason, we are claiming librarian, and we went to speak to K-Dubs. We were going to talk to everyone and say that they've been in a librarian ping to see if we could out a saint. She said no, and then she asked who my other ping was, and I was like, So I said Jacob, and then I went to speak to Jacob at the end of the day, and I said, Jacob, are you the saint? And he said yes. And apparently he's been telling everybody, and gave it to people straight away, and I don't know if I've just magically picked a role that's not in play, and also picked a player's role straight out of thin air that's right out of 2 people. That's also, in theory, not a demon bluff, but Well, I'll say to that. So, we've got our 3 outsiders. I think I buy this. He was struggling with the information, which he wouldn't be as a pixie, because you know it's fake. So, CB Man, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hopefully that will inspire us to win. Yeah, I've got to get some more rolls. Roundabout info. If I had to guess, I would say cannibal. That to me says roundabout information. It could be Exorcist. It could be Snake Charmer, I suppose. It could be Pixie, but that would be a weird claim for Pixie because you're just claiming Pixie then, which is silly.
Oh, hello, everybody. I'm afraid that last night Oliver did not make it. Very sad. You have 5 minutes to chat.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Marcus, can I have a word?
Yes, of course.
Will, can I chat with you, my friend?
Yes, you can.
Ooh, take me to the cellar.
Hello, my love.
Hi.
I have a confession.
Okay.
I know you're not the librarian.
Right. Because you're the librarian?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for not saying anything.
That's okay.
Who did you see?
So, fun thing, I saw you.
Okay.
And my other ping is chill. So I know you're an outsider. And I think, well, no, I can't do this. I'm not the librarian at all. I just wanted to bluff a bluff.
What?
But also, I know you're not the librarian, but for different reasons.
Okay.
But I am completely positive that you're an outsider because neither me or Jacob is the
Saint.
So I'm pretty sure
Okay,
that
that
you're
makes
either the drunk or the heretic.
that makes so much more sense. If I was the drunk, I would have got false information, and if I was the heretic, I would have lied about that information. So either is accurate. What are you?
Okay, wonderful. I am an outsider, but I ain't that one. So you being a third one means that the balloonist is real.
Mm-hmm. So you're
and I'm not the heretic.
You're the politician.
I am, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, I mean, you can fake it and try and win for evil. That's your thing, or you could just out and win with good. Is the other option. You don't have to win for evil.
Oh, I know. I'm just playing. I'm sowing a little bit of chaos and seeing where it lands. So far, I'm sticking with I am the saint, but Jacob is keeping it as a bluff. So we're doing a fake role swap, even though neither of us are the saint. But he also thinks I am the saint.
What is Jacob?
Because I haven't outed to him yet. You were absolutely an outsider because if I've just
100%.
anti-sussed a minion or a demon.
Look at these minions. Look at these minions. Tell me which one would want to die day one.
No, I know. But yeah, I'm just okay. Jacob is a very good role. The bluffing saint is very good for him, and I know there's a lot of good roles on this script, but yeah. But he also thinks I'm actually the saint and fully trusts me, so I don't want this to get back to him at all.
Amazing. So he, oh god, what? No, empath wouldn't do that.
I should have just fucking stuck with a bluff. I could have sussed out which one you are. Bollocks.
No, Innkeeper Fed elsewhere. Exorcist doesn't make sense. Who is he?
You're the heretic, aren't you?
Yes.
Because you did not act like someone who thought you were the librarian. You knew you'd been figured out. Okay, cool. Shit.
Yeah.
Chris, it's happening. It's happening.
Where are you stepping in?
Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm just being panicked. It's fine. You can continue your roaming.
Okie dokie. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know.
I was just saying, Chris, how the fuck do I politician in a heretic game?
In which case, you claim to be the heretic, and then you try and get someone killed and hope a heretic is not in play. But that doesn't work because I'm in play. Also, Rofi's the mutant, which means there's our 3 outsiders. The 3 outsiders, the only ones who know I'm in play.
Oh, really?
I told Rofi.
So Rofi knows?
Yes, because he claimed Courtier that had used it night 1, and I was like, evil wouldn't do that. So I trust you. You're going to be the person I tell. And you've just added politician to me, and that would be a weird, evil thing to do.
Yeah.
So I thought that I'd accidentally picked a role that's not in play and also the actual saint. And I was like, that can't have happened. That can't have happened. And it turns out it didn't.
No,
that's good.
You're not that good.
But yes, for all intents and purposes, I am the librarian. Rofi doesn't 100% trust that I'm the heretic, but I was killed. There's no reason that I'd be killed otherwise. It's going to come down to it, but we just need not to let evil win by catching the demon.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah. So what is? Do you know what? You didn't tell me what Jacob was.
No, I didn't.
Can you?
It doesn't leave you and me because he trusts
Yeah,
me.
of course.
He's the courtier.
Oh, okay, sure, right, that's fine. Has he used it?
So being a fake saint is really good for him. He hadn't when I talked to him yesterday morning.
Well, if you speak to him again, I am the heretic. I'm in play. Don't tell him necessarily, but if we get down to like near the end, he can always drunk me. But that's risky because he could be poisoned and it could blah 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 blah. I'm not going to tell anyone else.
Jacob's just
let me
join. Yeah, sure. What do we do?
Hi.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
Marcus, I lied to you. I'm not the saint.
Yeah, I just heard.
Yeah, but I used my courtier thing last night and it was a death, so it's imp 100%.
Oh, you did it on Pucker.
Unless I die tonight. If I die tonight, it could still be Pucker.
Okay.
But Kate, just wanted to let you know that, so you know what info to give. Say that you know it's an imp because you were courtier and you did. Blah, blah, blah.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay. Well, I know now. Confirmed. Which means it's an imp. So we need to be careful of people dying in the night because it could be a star pass. Oh, and we got to go back to town.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
And they're back. Hi everyone, you've got a minute then, non-stop.
Chris, can I have a consult?
You may.
I don't trust him.
Let's kill him.
That's genuine, though. Like, I 100% don't. Well, I don't know.
But you don't or do?
Don't.
No. I kind of don't trust K-Dubs, to be honest.
Me?
No, she's 100%.
No, I do.
Oliver, were you what? Have you outed any information over? Like, have you said anything about what you are?
30 seconds.
I'm happy to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the true balloonist of the three.
Oh my god.
The other two had my info from me though. Yeah. Tim told me what he is. I think Swizz is a good kill because I just have no idea. But yeah.
If you guys want to kill me, I was actually trying to get to you today, Oliver, to let you know what I am. But in that world, I'm good to die here.
My pings were K-Dubs and then Tim, and then I died.
Yeah, bear in mind the second one may be just bullshit if Pucker.
There is now a real courtier claim who drank with Pucker. A non-you one.
Oh, nominations are open.
I have nowhere on that. Okay. Interesting. I do trust Tim too. He hard claimed to me right away his ul, and I'm not going to reveal anything. But unless I'm reading something wrong, what K-Dubs claimed to me is everywhere else, according to some other people, but I could be reading it completely wrong.
K-Dubs is good.
Okay. If Oliver trusts her, I trust Oliver.
You can't see, but I'm doing an awkward thumbs up.
I can imagine it now, though.
Swizz nominates Connor.
Swizz nominates Connor. Tell us why, Swizz.
I spoke to James. He gave me his actual role, and in this world, great kill for evil, Connor.
Connor, your defense.
Obviously, he's claimed that old to me as well. Issue is Swizz, the information I told you about, Dave, I have been pertinent to be told about. I told to Rofi before I talked to James, and he gave me his real role. So that information, me wanting James dead, had nothing to do with me knowing his role.
Okay.
Oh, you bellend.
Okay, you will need 4 to put Connor on the block.
I don't know how we do
Weirdly
this.
enough, I kind of trust Connor.
I hate Connor. Stop
like,
doing things in this game to make me trust you. Stop it. I hate it.
It did take me a while to get to Connor yesterday to give him my real role, so I can believe that, but I hate it.
Well, 3 is not enough, and Connor, you are safe for today.
Nice.
Will nominate Swizz.
Will nominate Swizz. Tell us why, Will.
Just seemed to be just what Talent was believing to be the kill today. Personally, in our conversation, I had no reason to like
We've got no saint.
distrust Swizz, but
We've
if
got
this
no
is where
saint. We've got
Talent's
no
going, then
evil twin. We just have to win by townsfolk dying.
Swizz, your defense.
Oh my god.
I'm an information role. I've sold that to pretty much everyone. It's not in my threes. I will tell that. I did tell James my role. I was trying to get to you today, Oliver, to let you know everything. But if you guys want to kill me, go for it. I will not vote on myself though.
Okay, you only need 4.
There's a Scarlet Woman in play. 100%.
I just want to point out while this goes around, on any given day, we may have killed a demon, because if no evil twins come out by this point, we definitely have at least Mastermind or the Scarlet Woman.
Mm-hmm.
So,
more
than possible, James was just for demon.
I would love to look into the
not really, because there was a death last night, so it's unlikely.
Yeah, but it could have been.
There's no minions that cause deaths.
It could have also been Scarlet Woman.
What were you saying, Oliver? Sorry.
Don't worry.
That's what I'm saying. If it's either Mastermind or Scarlet Woman, but like, it's very
Okay.
possible, but it's a Scarlet Woman now.
It's possible, yeah.
K-Dub nominates Tim.
Tell us why, K-Dubs.
Because if I lean into the meta of it, he hard claimed to me day one, and I did it back. And when I do that, he's always evil. But also, I fully trust Jacob, and he told me to.
Tell me your defense.
Yeah, he said you didn't trust him, and I fully trusted his confirmed good. So
I just told you my role. I mean, yeah. if I'm evil and I lied, then yeah, it's not gonna work out. But I guess that's always the case if I'm evil. No, I'm not a good kill.
okay, can I talk to you tomorrow then to get your actual role, because that's
You
now
will
come out in town.
need
I did tell you my actual role.
5 for will tie.
Oh no, I didn't. Wait, I did lie to you. You're right. Sorry, I just remembered. Shit. Forgot.
So yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to know if you were an outsider or not, so I claimed Balloonist to you. Because I had heard of
3 is not enough. Swizz remains on the block. This is final call. You guys have 13 seconds.
Connor will nominate Spirit Bear.
Connor, tell us why you've nominated Spirit Bear.
Using a couple of people's information, I believe worlds that are possible with said information, I believe there is Spirit Bear crosses over in more of them than anyone else does. So Spirit Bear might be a better kill than Swizz, maybe.
Spirit, your defense.
I don't know what any of that means that Connor just said. I'm not a good kill.
Okay. You'll need 5 for will tie.
I do genuinely think that Swizz is good. I don't think he's evil. Yeah.
I'm not going to let it tie.
I'm not going to let it tie.
Yeah, I was only going to put my hand up if it wasn't going to tie. So.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm getting off the block, so yeah, let's just end the day then.
2 is not enough. Swizz, you remain on the block. You got 10 seconds in today.
It was between Swizz and Spirit Bear for me.
Yeah, I do want to look at this 3 mayors and now a courtier who just came out. And
5, 4, 3, 2.
Wait, the courtier is real?
1.
I thought
Swizz is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
If there's no death, if there is no death in the night, it means that the pucker is drunk. And if the pucker's drunk... No, I can't. There's nothing I can do. They'd be drunk for 2 more nights. And then they'd have to pick someone. So we'd have 3 nights to kill all of the good. I'm fairly sure that Jacob's good. I'm fairly sure that K-Dubs is good. I'm fairly sure that Tim is probably good. I think maybe we've killed one evil, but I'm not sure who. And I need to start spreading this information. I need to talk to Oliver. If Oliver's the imp, then well played. You've done some balloonist information and passed it on, and you've sold it well. But I buy him as the balloonist. There are 3 outsiders, so there's definitely a balloonist in play. If Kate's evil, then they've won. You know? You also still just claim heretic and try and kill herself as the saint. I think we need to tell Oliver. But there's no like big kill we can do to just win. Oh, this is the problem. We're going to have to actually win. Slowly and surely. If it's a mastermind, if there's no kill today because we've killed the demon and it's a mastermind day, oh, that's big. Because it couldn't be a pucker unless Jacob dies, like, tonight. Jacob dies tonight and he's claiming saint, so it's unlikely that the demon's going to kill him. Then, yeah, we've got to kill all the good people. We've got to get down to the final 2. And there are currently 7, no, 12, yeah, 7 alive. 7 alive. I can read. Oh my god, if it's a mastermind day, we just need to kill a good player. That's all we need to do. James's. Connor as an innkeeper hasn't really protected anyone yet either, I notice. Okay. Well, someone's died every night. So, Rofi died night 1, Oliver died night 2. We'll see. We'll see if someone died night 3.
Hey, friends, I'm afraid. Well, Joyce, Connor is dead.
Yeah, I thought it was going to happen.
You guys have 4 minutes to chat. Good luck.
Oliver, can we talk?
Yeah. Hi.
So your pings were K-Dubs and Tim?
Yeah.
Okay.
K-Dubs is the confirmed saint, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just hiding Jacob's role. Which is fine. I'm completely okay with that.
Yeah. And Jacob, you know what he is, right?
He's a courtier, yeah.
Yeah, who did...
I don't think you're an imp that star passed.
I didn't know it was a world. Yeah, fair.
Well, I mean, if we've had a kill, which means... And it wasn't Jacob, which means it's not a pucker. It's not a Fangu, because Rofi died as a mutant.
Yeah.
Which means it must be an imp. So you died in the night. You could have star passed at 2 balloonist information, but I don't think you have. In which case, I have to tell you that I am the 3rd outsider, and I am the heretic.
Is she confirmed as a saint?
Not even slightly. She's not the same.
What the fuck is she?
K-Dubs is actually the politician. She's the politician, so she's the other outsider. I went.
God, you just shattered my thing. Okay.
No, I know. I love that she's the politician because it means that I'm not the politician. But I am genuinely the heretic. I've told Rofi.
Does she know?
She knows. Yeah, we talked about it yesterday because she's like, "You're not the librarian because neither of us are the saint." And I was like, "Fuck, okay." So yeah, she doesn't know. She could possibly do something with that, but I think she's more likely to be politician for good than evil, because we don't have any easy kills either for me. Like, there's no saint, there's no good twin, so we just have to like lose normally.
Yeah, I think we can at least get a skip today.
Mhm.
And then, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
like, we got to. I think Jacob, K-Dubs, and Tim are all good. I believe all of them is good, which means Spirit and Stazza must be evil. And
Why do
Will.
you believe Tim?
I don't. I just do. It's just a hunch. He's just a hunch. The other two, 100%, because they've like essentially almost confirmed each other.
Okay.
But yeah, well, we need to start killing good, and it's difficult to do. But
how did you die?
I volunteered.
Okay.
I was nominated by Rofi, who I told I was the heretic, and we all voted for it, and I was fine with it.
You fine with K-Dubs dying, just in case this is something you're doing as a play?
Yeah, absolutely. Although
obviously I went out. Marcus there.
Yeah.
Oh no,
because she's
everyone
claiming
thinks she's the saint,
yeah.
so obviously you can't.
That's the awkward part, but she's not. But that's going to sound really funky if we say no, she's not the saint. We should vote for this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Right, I want to try and get some more roles from people to work out who the actual evil team is to keep them alive.
Yeah.
All right, cheers, mate.
Cheers.
What I've heard works with the balloonist as well. So
you saying about me?
I'm just saying I can account for the +1 outsider in the world that I'm constructing.
James, have you outed your role yet?
To some people, not like to everyone. I was the exorcist.
You were the exorcist?
Yep.
Okay.
I picked Connor Knight 2, and then we executed me. But the world that I'm currently looking at has Connor as demon, me as drunk.
There is a world where Connor is the demon.
Specifically an imp who just star passed.
Seabound, can we talk, please?
Yes, please.
Kitchen.
James, can we talk about that actually?
Sure, look away. Hello.
I buy it. I buy an exorcist claim. And
if we've got the mutant, we've got you saw a saint, yeah, you said.
Mm-hmm.
And then if there's a balloonist, there's +1. Me as drunk accounts for the +1.
I've had someone confide in me as politician.
Oh, interesting.
Which I believe, and also completely rules out drunk. So your information is sober, so Connor's not the demon.
Unless I got poisoned, I suppose.
That's the only thing that could have been, which means there must be a poisoner, but there must... he's an imp, so no, wouldn't necessarily...
Yeah, I'm just he seems so adamant that I'm evil, and I know I'm not, that I'm trying to think how that could possibly be the case.
Sure.
Like why he would say that if he's not evil, basically.
Did he claim his role to you?
He claimed Innkeeper to me,
that's
and
what he gave me.
Today he's just said that was a lie, so I don't know what he is.
Fuck. I don't know.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. You got a minute, the nuns are open.
Connor, do you ever out your role?
Are you just outing now?
So, Jacob?
Sorry, Kate, are you just outing now?
Kinda, but there's been a lot of stuff pointing towards me anyway. So to the people who are pointing that way, yes.
What?
Okay, fine. Should we just out it then?
Yeah, I think it's because it's going to spin more webs and cause more confusion.
Okay, fine. Yeah, me and Kate and Oval swap on court. Yeah, she's saying. But she is librarian confirmed. With a small world where Rofi jumped to a night 1.
Okay, so the evil team's just Marcus, Jacob, and K-Dubs, right?
Yeah, nice one, man. There's a small world where Rofi jumped to a night 1, but I don't.
I will say.
I think Connor probably jumped Star Pass last night.
I will say, in a world where Jacob is evil, which I don't believe, he's not the demon because I picked him as Snake Charmer. I cleared Oliver and Jacob.
What?
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
what I'm trying to work out is Connor seems intent that I'm evil.
Nominations are open.
Despite the fact that...
James, I can clear this up for you. I'm an Empire for night 1 and night 2, where Rofi died.
I don't believe it for a millisecond.
Don't. It's the truth.
I mean, Connor did die in the night.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact there's no Fangu around. Could have been an Imp Star Pass. Could have been. Possibly.
I don't know.
If we trust the courtier, then we must have an Imp, right?
It has to be Imp, based on what I know. Because if I died last night, it could have been Pucker. But
Jacob, the very first conversation that we had, the very first that either of us had in the entire game, you hard claimed Saint to me.
Yeah, because guess what you hard claimed to me, mate? Because guess what you hard claimed to me? Fucking courtier. So of course I'm not going to say, oh, actually I'm a courtier. No, I'm going to hide. Because you're claiming my fucking role. And I even said to you, you're not the fucking courtier, are you, mate? And then you doubled down on it. So don't pull that shit.
No, to be fair, I had forgotten about that.
Yeah. No, so after it was maybe a little risky with the wings and everything, but with the librarian happening and Jacob's role being, not one that wants to die off until we do if it worked or not, decided to keep the role swap going until we kind of knew if it had worked or not.
Okay, so I do have to ask, who is the fucking mayor here? Because
I don't think we have one.
I am the mayor.
Oh, it's actually Spirit.
Okay, thank you, Spirit. Because I had it processed elimination, but it was still world someone else was the mayor.
Yeah, I was trying to track down who this double claim was because I wanted to find out who they were because I figured they'd be fucking evil. And everybody was saying there's this double claim, and I talked to literally all the blanks on my grim.
It was James Spirit Bear. James was one claiming mayor.
I will say, me and James talked about it, and I do believe K-Dubs is good here, unless a Fringe World Fengu. K-Dubs had mayor in her stuff, so that's where one of the mayors in my head wins.
Based on Rofi today, though, I don't think it's Fangu. I think because Rofi is just pushing K-Dubs as evil. I think Rofi's just.
No, I'm not now.
Looking at him. Yeah, I think we're just looking at him.
I had mayor at Stazza, at James, and at Marcus, but they all backed off them into other things.
So yeah, unless I'm drunk or poisoned, because there is a balloonist in play, Jacob cannot be the demon. At least at the time of me checking him, which was not last night because I died the night before.
Right. If it's him, and there's not a point.
What's that?
Who are your picks as Snake Charmer?
Night 1, me, because I was hoping for twin stuff so I can eliminate a possible twin bluff evil thing. Oliver, sure. Night 2, night 3, Jacob, and then I got executed.
If there's not a poisoner alive, and my last night of information was correct, Will and Stazza are both good, because I got a 0.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Which means if we trust K-Dubs and Jacob,
can be true.
It's just Spirit Bet.
Yeah, but I think it's kind of. I think you just start. That's not.
Well, Jacob, you're wrong. And anyway, back to what I was saying.
Star passing makes so much
in that case, with information I've heard from another source that's still alive, I think that I was probably poisoned, and I do believe Will is likely to be an evil person.
Can we just kill him?
Yeah, I was told there's there's not a poisoner.
I think the mains are just Scarlet Woman, the Mastermind.
I repeat, final call for nomination.
We could skip at 6. We're at 6. Just skip.
We need to skip one day.
Oh yeah.
I would like to know Tim's info. Tim, could I speak to you tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, Kayla, did you say something?
I was just asking Oliver if he wanted me to nom Tim for.
Gotcha. I had nom and I was just wanting to make sure.
I would like to ask, what info is
15
going
seconds.
being evil, please? What info is there?
You died in the night and there's an imp.
That's a nominate.
That's not information.
Sorry, was that nomination?
Yep. Daza nominates Will.
Daza nominates Will. Tell us why.
I believe I might know what their role is, but on the off chance that they went into a hard claim to back themselves up as a possible mastermind or Scarlet Woman that didn't have any bluffs yet, I'm not sure what's happening between James and Connor, but I feel like there probably is at least one evil up there. If Connor is backing up myself and Will, and I know I'm good, if Connor was poisoned or is just evil, they could be just trying to cover for Will, who might, if there has been a star pass, might just be the demon right now.
Will, what say you?
I understand the Fringe World and me possibly being a demon, because in our chat that we had day 1, I was the one who claimed General first, because I am actually a General, and I believe Saza this whole game just to be my pixie. That's all me. That's why I didn't entertain that. I told other people don't worry about the double claim, because I'm like, I trust Staz as my pixie. So yeah, the nom of me now is a little suspicious, but I do understand it. I'm if we're gonna skip today, I'm good with that because we have to. If we're gonna kill, I might not be the one to die.
You only put one on the block. One is not enough. Will is safe. You've got 15 seconds to the end of the day.
I think we should skip today.
Yeah, I think we skip here.
Well, if he died night 1 and Oliver's confirmed by Snake Charmer. So
Oliver died night 2. I know. So Rofi died night 2, not night 1.
3.
Well, okay, you know what I mean.
2, 1. There has been a critical lack of executions today. Go back to bed and think about what you've done.
Sorry, Chris. Oh, it's difficult. We don't want to kill the wrong people. We kill the right people, which is in this case the wrong people. Jacob, how do we hint to the evil team? You're like, oh, Jacob's confirmed good, so I need to talk to Rofi and let him know the actual truth, because otherwise he's going to think that me, Jacob, and Kate are bullshitting. Or we could push on a saint, which is not gonna work at all. Would buy us a day. Oh gosh, it is difficult. He's trying to think of the exact right things to say, and sometimes it's not quite working. You know. Who do we not trust? So Will and Staza getting in a weird thing there. That's cat amongst pigeon territory. Are they both evil? I don't buy the mayor win. But oh god no, I don't buy the mayor win. But if it is a mayor win, then evil would win. But if he's not really the mayor, then good win. Ow, when on earth do I out? When on earth? We've got to get that final 3. Got to get the final 3. Unless if there's a mastermind, we kill the demon.
Good morning, everybody. I'm afraid that last night there was yet another death. They keep coming, and today's was Staza. Very sad.
Interesting.
3 minutes.
Okay. Can I have talent attention?
Mm-hmm.
Finally, I got a pixie thing that went off. Staza, I'm so sorry you died, but thank you for letting me get your ability. I'm actually the general now. Evil's winning.
Evil's winning.
Evil's winning. That's what I was told last night.
I can see that.
If it helps, I've had that since night 2 onwards.
Oh.
Who died night 2? Rofi, it could be a Fangu jump. Kate, are you lying to me?
No, genuinely, I'm not. I thought Oliver died night 2. No,
Oliver died night 3.
Oliver
was
the
second
which is
kill.
Second night death. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
There's my info.
Wait, are we missing an outsider? Are we missing an outsider? Because if there's a balloonist, I only count 2 outsiders.
Yeah, we're missing. We should have 4 outsiders.
It could just be a drunk out there at all. Anyway.
Yeah. It's entirely possible.
Yeah.
But still,
Jacob, do you want to have a chat?
Sure.
If the balloonist is good, though, we should have 4. So someone's lying.
What?
I will. We should have 3.
No,
3.
that'd be 3.
If we're also in the Fangu world. If we're in the Fangu world and the balloonist is true, then we should have 4.
All I can say is it isn't. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
No, I think I believe it's not Fangu, so I think it is just 3.
So James, what's it like to have a red token?
I mean, either way, we're missing 1 or 2
tell
outsiders.
me. I don't know.
I wouldn't know, James.
I really think there is a drunk hidden somewhere again, unless Rofi
I'm
was
jealous,
the
Connor. I
who
wish
that
I had a
jumped.
Trident.
And if that's the case, there's a heretic hidden somewhere.
I just have a nice heart.
I mean, if you look at it, I guess the imp token almost looks like a heart.
Obviously, this is all going off the assumption that I'm not drunk.
I think killing somebody is the best shout.
I'm pretty sure I am.
Swizz, can we talk?
Sure.
Realize we haven't actually spoken this game.
So you are the librarian, right?
No.
What are you?
I'm the third outsider.
God damn it! Are you actually the fucking heretic?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
And K-Dubs is a politician, which means I'm not the politician pretending to be the heretic. She's pretending to be the saint, and I'm backing out with a librarian. Just pulled out my ass bluff. And only a few people know. There's no fucking saint. There's no evil twin, good twin. So there's no easy way out of this.
No, there's not. So we have to kill K-Dubs here.
But she's the saint. People aren't going to go for it. She's claiming, sorry.
Oh, here's the problem. The other three can all be demon candidates.
Except Jacob.
You trust Jacob?
Yeah, I trust his courtier claim.
Well, actually, that works if we kill Jacob, because I know at the time of when I picked him, he was not the demon.
Mm-hmm.
That could still work.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's not the worst idea. I think killing Jacob here would, because then it'll lead down to evil, or whoever evil leaves in the final three we can pick out, because they're going to keep K-Dubs around, which then we can kill K-Dubs. So that works. We gotta kill Jacob here.
Okay, cool.
Hi, friends. 1 minute. You know how it goes.
That was a
hello.
mistake. I think he's evil.
I think I've told everyone at this point. I'm the savant. I have gathered a bunch of information. I'll post it in chat. I will also read through it because, you know, chat. I guess bad chats benefit. So what I've got on day one is there's a possibility for 2 demons this game, or there's precisely one player is poisoned right now. Which to me would mean that either the Puka and the poisoner pick the exact same target, or there's just no poisoner. That's the only way for poisoner to be in play, unless I was poisoned. Day 2, there's exactly 1 pair of evil players, or there's exactly 1 pair of outsiders. I'm starting to believe that maybe we actually do have a Puka game, and the outsider pair might be Jacob and K-Dubs, Jacob being the drunk. Day 3, a once per game ability has been used, or there's no active effect of madness. Presumably the courtier would be the once per game ability that has been used.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I used that day 3, yeah. I think so. I think I used that day 3.
Yeah. Day 4, the mastermind is dead, or there are 2 dead evil players. Could be Star Pass. I don't know. I think it does lead me to believe that we have at least 1 evil. I mean, it has to mean that we have 1 evil dead. So I'm fairly fine to. I think we're safe to get into final 3 at this stage.
The safest kill we have right here is Jacob.
Nominations are open.
Spirit's telling the truth, which I trust Spirit. K-Dubs as a saint. We can't touch K-Dubs. I think Jacob is the best option here, because then we leave 2. Well, because simply, I'm actually reading you as good, Jacob. But your rule doesn't get anything else. That leaves 2 information rules, a saint and a mayor. The demon has to pick. You are just a
but my argument would be like I'm pretty much confirmed good at this point.
I agree, but I think you are the safest kill.
Also, it breaks up.
It's not safer because we're just killing a good player. And if evil are winning based on the general, then we can't afford to lose a good player.
It breaks up the evil pair of you and Kate, which we can't have in final 3.
Yeah, I agree.
Are we an evil pair?
If you are evil,
the savant info. If the
correct
savant info is evil.
Well, because you know how this game played out. Like you have to believe that me and Kate are good, and I don't think it's worth killing into. If we're going to kill into anyone, either pair of us, the only option is Kate because of the Fangujal. But I don't think we should do that either. I think we look at Spirit Bear.
Yeah,
I don't think Spirit Bear's the right shout here. Again, I'm dead. I don't have a nomination. This is just how I see it, because I think I'm personally reading Spirit as good. I think my demon candidate is between Will, Spirit, and possibly K-Dubs in a fringe world. I think Tim is just a minion causing havoc, but I'm reading you right now as a safe kill, because on the off chance, again, I think you're good, but I think that gives a demon a hard choice to go into final 3.
Wait, Swizz, if you're reading Tim as a potential minion, if we believe like one of the minions dead, shouldn't we get rid of them because we believe the minions are probably most likely Mastermind and Scarlet Woman? So we don't have to go into double tap.
Cool for nominations.
That's fair.
Jacob nominates Spirit Bear.
Jacob nominates Spirit. Tell us why, Jacob.
I really don't think killing into one of them more confirmed good players is good in final 5. I think we should go for a potential demon candidate, which is probably either Tim, Spirit Bear, or Will. With a very fringe world, it's Kate, but that would require Rofi to have jumped night 2, and I don't think he did that. So,
Spirit Bear, your defense.
Not the demon. I've added as the mayor at this point. And at this point, we can't afford to lose good players. So, I need to live.
Okay, you will need 3.
Yes, we can. We can afford to lose good players. Argument to kill me. Just don't believe you're a good player.
So we should definitely kill someone that's less confirmed good.
I think I like Spirit Bear as a kill.
I don't like this vote.
I don't. I'd rather kill the same down.
The fact that there's a potential
is on the block.
A potential evil pair and the 3 people sitting next to each other all voted on that. It just gives me funny feelings.
Spirit Bear will nominate Jacob.
Spirit Bear nominates Jacob. What have you to add?
Courtier, who hasn't gone off. Probably potentially evil. I don't like going into the Saint, at least not until potentially final 3. I think the Pixie in general kind of are confirmed, so I think we're good there. I haven't been able to pick apart Tim's info yet, so I don't know about that. But to me, this seems like
I have to.
Yeah, this to me seems more like a better way to go.
Jacob, your defense.
I don't think we can trust the general on Pixie thing at all, to be honest. And I think Swizz might just be evil, trying to point us to a good player to waste an execution and put them in a really good place. If we think evil's winning, if we do trust the generals and we know that evil's winning, we cannot afford to lose one of their more confirmed good players.
You'll need 4. 3 will tie.
Can I ask how you confirm?
It's a lot, but it's... So Marcus was the librarian who saw either me or Kate as a saint. I was already claiming saint. I hard claimed saint to Rofi, Connor, and Will.
1 is not enough.
And then Marcus came to me and asked if I was a saint. And I said, yeah. Then I went to Kate and said, I know you're a saint. Let's roll swap. There was a lot of it going on.
15 seconds.
Yeah. I know for a fact that Kate is good, and Kate, I didn't have to out the fact that I was claiming saint to Kate. She had no idea. But I chose to try and win.
Will nominates Tim. Tell us why, Will.
I'd rather see I do think Spirit potentially evil. I think Tim is more evil out of the 2 of them. I'd rather see them dead today because like I was saying earlier, in the event of where this means are actually Scarlet Woman Mastermind, I think we get rid of that possibility right now so that we can just go in the final 3.
But I think
get the demon, be fine without having to worry about that.
I think Spirit Bear's the demon.
Tim, your defense.
I think Spirit Bear's the best kill for today, but if you want to get rid of that world, I guess you can kill me.
Okay, you will need 4 to put Tim on the block, and 3 will tie.
We're at 5 now, so will this, if this is a demon, and a Scarlet Woman's in play, will it jump or no? I forget.
Nope.
Yeah.
Ooh.
3 is not. Well, 3 is a tie.
Interesting.
Nobody's on the block.
You can nominate Kate.
Final call, 15 seconds.
I trust Kate.
I did until that. And then that has maybe not trust Kate.
I was the first vote. I don't know who's going to put their hand up to draw.
3, 2.
Well, I think I basically
skip again.
1. Spirit is evil.
Nobody has been executed. Good night, everyone.
Thank you, Tom, by the way. I mean, they killed Jacob here, right? I don't think they're going to be able to sell Jacob as being evil, so I think they kill Jacob. It's Spirit and Will. It's definitely Spirit and Will. Like, they're the 2 evil. Do we execute? We're going to go down to 4. And do we execute on 4 and we try and deliberately execute the wrong person? We try and take out Will. Then it will be left with 3. Oh god, how do we force a vote on Will? How do we force a vote through on Will? Oh boy. I think that's my evil team right there. I believe the mastermind is dead. I believe there's a pair of evil players, which makes perfect sense. Because it's not a pair of outsiders. Now we just need to convince town that killing Will is the best decision and hope that Will is the Scarlet Woman or the Poisoner. I don't think they would have given the Savant information if... I can't believe the Savant's still alive. What the fuck's going on there? Oliver knows. I need to talk to Jacob. I got to clue Jacob in. Oh no, I can't, because then he won't trust Kate. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, we're going to have to string Jacob along. I don't know who else I fully trust. Swizz was a shot, but Snake Charmer seems like a good shout. I mean, if evil just die now, then yeah, sure. We know it's like Swizz was evil and I fucked up. But I don't believe that's the case. I can't upset the Jacob and K-Dubs thing because that's going to cause too many waves. I don't know if we can out.
Hi, friends. Last night, Jacob died.
Okay, thank you, Demon. That clears up that world.
It's not a Star Plus.
A minute or so before I will open up nominations because there are 4 alive. Feel free to go.
I have a theory.
Chris, you know what I need.
Let's go.
So
I got him.
Spirit, I think, because I heard we were talking yesterday about the outsider count. I'm starting to think either you or myself is the drunk, and I do believe between Jacob and Connor there's an evil. I think between me and you is the drunk.
Marcus, what's your theory?
I think that Spirit Bear and Will are both evil. I think that was pretty obvious in the voting patterns yesterday, and I think it was pretty obvious that Spirit Bear was the demon that they were trying to get off the block. However, this is where the theory gets awesome. I think that was a double bluff, and I think that Will is the demon, and they've come in today hoping that we'll execute Spirit Bear, the Scarlet Woman, and then evil will get the win. I think we need to kill Will today.
Or we can just go into final 3.
Yeah, we could just skip.
All right, that works as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should skip.
Well, I do agree. Like, with them two, I just don't know which way around it is.
I'll post my day 6 in chat.
Well, nominations are open.
Oh,
and I have to be the drunk in this world, which is fine.
I think it's become a demon, probably.
That is...
Tim is good.
Is he? Because that information is huge.
There's been a star test.
So that confirms there is no Fengu. That's an imp.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain.
That means that the day 4 information is that there are 2 dead evil players. Because it can't be a dead mastermind. Because the Scarlet Woman's become the demon. Which means there's only 1 evil alive.
So.
Wait, the Scarlet Woman has become the demon in the game or last night?
It's gotta be Spirit Bear?
In the game. That would mean in the game.
So? Yeah.
Can we look at day 3?
Otherwise.
Oh no.
I think because of last night's voting, because of pulling off the block, we have to go to sleep here. I get where you're coming from, Marcus, and I think your world is 100% spot on, but I think we have to go with the sleep here tonight.
Yeah, we sleep tonight. Also, one small addition to my theory, Will is not the Scarlet Woman. Will is absolutely the poisoner who's just poisoned Seabound. 100%. I don't believe either of those things.
So, are you guys good in those worlds with believing that Stars is also evil? Because in order for me to be evil in those worlds, Stars also has to be evil.
No, I don't.
I'm confirming him.
No,
you're not. You're not right. First of all, I am good. But like I said, the Pixie thing, you picked a role and you claimed it to me. There's nothing to say that you were in fact the Pixie, which is also seconded by the fact that when I nominated you, not a single other person even entertained it, which is worrying.
Yeah, because that's because how I've been playing the game here without straightforward. Because I have been this whole game with my info because I was trying to get the ability.
Yeah, but no good or evil players looked at it.
Tim nominates Spirit Bear. Tell us why.
I think if people want to sleep rather than kill someone, that's fine. But in my world, I think it can only be Spirit Bear. I cannot see any other world work. I do trust Will, I think, or I guess it could be a minion, but I think Spirit Bear has to be the demon. So I think we can kill today.
No, I think we sleep.
Spirit Bear, your defense.
Nope, I'm the mayor. That's why I had to tie it in order to take myself off the block, because I know I'm probably one of the last few goods, and I didn't want to die.
Okay, you will need 2 votes to put Spirit on the block.
There's a weird world where he's the mayor and I got bounced to. Because I'm so confused about why I died last night.
My genuine concern is that we might not even have a drunk. I mean, what we might have right now is 2 evil and a politician alive with someone who's good.
Should have put Spirit on the
0 is not enough, and nobody's on the block.
Jacob, I think you probably died because you weren't a likely demon candidate, just based on the chat that's going around. So, like, to keep the sus spread out, I think you're a good kill for that reason.
Yeah,
even though you're a used role.
Yeah. Because I think people were looking for me yesterday just to get me. That's why I think Spiz is evil.
Even in the minute world where you and K-Dubs are evil, it's more likely K-Dubs to be the demon in that world. So it's unlikely that it would be you. So,
I understand. I'm going to move us on to final call for nominations.
It's also because it's also Spiz because Spirit Ben nominated on it as well.
No, Jacob. I mean, I get how that sounds. I can't really say any more besides I read it wrong. Then yeah, I'll love to talk to you more tomorrow. I mean, it's final day tomorrow, but no, I'm honestly reading you as good.
10.
I know you are, and that's why it's weird that you wanted to kill me. I'm like, what?
5.
Track
4.
Good players,
3.
really good. So.
2. 1. I'm not hearing a nomination. So you all go to sleep. Good night.
Okay, final 3. They're really pushing on Spirit Bear. But if we get to 3, then we can just out. If we get to 3, then we can just out. I kind of just want to push on Will. I want to get the kill with the win without outing fully as Heretic, but yeah, I don't know how we do that. I think Tim dies tonight. If Tim doesn't die tonight, I'll be shocked. Absolutely shocked. If Kate dies tonight, then we push for a mayor win. I think we. Oh. Yeah, potentially. But then people have to vote as well. So, and if the good person alive is Kate, who's claiming the saint, then she is. We're not going to vote on her, Yeah, it's a difficult one. She won't win as a politician if she just goes for a no-kill, so. Because she knows my role. Also, she's not outed my role, which means that she's probably not going for a politician win. And Evil have not killed themselves, which means they're not aware of me, which means Swizz is good. Swizz is good, Kate is good, Oliver's good, Rofi's good. We've got 4 good. Plus me is 5. That's 5 votes to tie something. So yeah, Tim dying would be the best thing because Kate will not nominate. That's good. She won't nominate. I can't out myself. I don't think so. I just have to trust that Kate will do the right thing. And yeah, here we go.
Good morning, everyone. Silly, everyone.
Everyone?
There he is. Well, I'm afraid that also we're missing Kate because she died last night. Bye bye, K-Dub.
How does
that actually helps a lot?
How does an outed savant get to final 3?
Marcus, if you lied to me.
For that reason, Marcus.
Chris, I hate to torture you, but let's go.
That's okay.
I believe.
I swear to God.
I believe.
If you lied to me, Marcus.
No. I believe Tim is the demon. I think Spirit Bear genuinely is the mayor here. I think we can go for a mayor win.
I don't think.
I don't believe that. I don't think
because I think. Oh, go ahead, Will. I'll let you.
I was just gonna say my info last night was Evil winning. The night before, I got neutral. So I'm trying to decipher why I got neutral when Jacob died, and why I got neutral when Jacob died, and tonight it's just Evil winning. But just going off that info, I'm alive with 2 evils. So it's literally just a matter of whichever one town believes more to be demon. Because generally it's a 50-50. I do not know.
I think Tim's more likely to be the demon here.
I have 2 very important words which I think we should all live by. Mayor win. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I was saying, I don't think we have a poisoner because I haven't seen any evidence of poisoning.
Exactly.
I think our
winning last night.
I think our minions are Scarlet Woman and Mastermind.
Yeah.
And I think they're likely both dead.
I think the mayor wins a great shout.
You would say that, wouldn't you, Mastermind Man?
I'm not the mastermind. I'd love to talk to you, but it's final damage.
No, I don't know. I don't know if you are, but I'm just hyperbly down.
This is final 3, and I'm going to open up nominations, but don't feel you need to use them immediately.
Mayor win?
To be fair, I also think mayor win is a good shout.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah.
Really? When Spirit Bear tried to vote on himself?
Mm-hmm.
Why
yeah, genuinely.
Yeah, it's because I'm the mayor and I'm one of the few alive good players.
But like everyone was like, "Oh yeah, let's kill Jacob, until I nominate you on the block." And as soon as you're on the block, it's like, "Fuck, we need to get Spirit Bear off a block," and every fucker was nominating.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if people did think Spirit Bear's the mayor, he's a good person to get off the block. But also, there's a very, very good chance that if Spirit Bear is the mayor, which I do genuinely believe he is, that the demon tried to kill him last night and it bounced to me, because having a saint in final 3 is like super handy for the evil team.
I think you're just the most confirmed good player on the board right now.
Yeah, which also makes sense
potentially,
but to K-Dubs as well.
But exactly, which is why it makes sense. So I definitely think that we should mayor win with Spirit.
Yeah.
I don't hate it, but I'll go with the majority.
I'll go with if.
Come on,
for what it's worth, I think Spirit Bear's a demon.
I don't like because I got evil. I got evil winning last night. I don't. Oh god. I will go with the majority. If no one wants me to nominate, we go mayor when I will nominate.
Not sure if I like everyone agreeing.
No, I don't. You know I don't agree.
Either. I don't either.
But
I think I'm alive with 2 evils.
Tim, counterpoint. Mayor win.
I mean, I like the mayor win.
Yeah, come on.
The problem is, if Will agrees to it, that means Spirit is most likely just evil.
Will's not agreeing to it, though.
Yeah, he's really he's pushing against it.
Yeah.
And you're against it as well.
I'm not against it. I want to be for it, but people be for it makes me think it's a bad idea.
I am completely against this, but it is good content. So go on then.
I think Spiritbear's just demon.
Let's put this on record.
For the content.
Let's go for the mayor win.
Oh,
let's do it.
I'm going to say second call for nominations.
I don't have a choice.
Yeah,
it's true, Jacob. You can't.
I mean, that's true. But you know,
Jacob, this would be just easier if you just
teamwork.
say you're on board with it. Come on,
but also, so everyone's pleased. Mayor win.
No, I'm not pleased.
No, I want to win.
This is the opposite of pleased.
Look, my info last night, it should be against it, but I'm not going to go against the majority.
But Jacob, it should please you. Mayor win,
Jacob.
It does not please me. Nothing about this pleases me.
Oh, well, okay. Maybe if I say it differently. Mayor win?
I'm sold. Let's go.
See, I was for the cannibal mayor win we had. That was a fun mayor win that we got with the cannibal.
Yeah, that was a
This
great
is just
fucking
weird.
mayor win.
This
This is less likely than the cannibal mayor.
No.
Jacob, if you trust me, this is a great shout.
This is a top quality mayor win.
I guess I trust you. I have to trust you. I don't trust anyone.
I have to trust you. I trust no one.
I trust you, Jacob.
Final call for nominations.
In the past. So shut up, Mastermind Man. None of you.
Everyone's good. It's mayor win.
Mayor win.
No one's good. You all sound so evil. I'm sure it's not Legion.
There is no Legion on the script.
I'm losing my mind. If Spirit Bear wins as Demon now, I'm going to
Legion Rise Up.
Oh.
Tim nominates Spirit Bear.
Tim nominates
No.
Spirit Bear. That's why.
I as much as I would like the mayor win, I don't like that apparently all the living players are okay with it. So in my world, it's still Spirit Bear more likely to be the demon than Overwill. So I think if we kill Spirit Bear, I think we're fine.
Spirit Bear, your defense?
No, mayor win, everybody. Let's do it.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like this. I hate this.
Yeah. Tim's the demon. He tried to go against the mayor win. Don't do it. Don't, Jacob. Why?
No.
What?
No.
It's okay. We can tie this.
Two is enough. Spirit Bear is on the block.
For best of both worlds.
I'll be honest.
You can tie it if you want, but I think it's stupid.
Yeah, I think we should tie it.
We should.
I'll be honest. I put my hand up to see if anyone else would vote.
It was obvious I was going to vote.
Well, we're still on final call.
Spirit Bear will nominate Will.
Spirit Bear nominates Will. Tell us why.
I'm voting to tie.
They're gonna fucking break the.
Voting to tie.
No, let's redo now. Let's redo now.
Yep, that's it. I'm the mayor. I don't think we have a poisoner. I think we're good to do the mayor win.
Mayor win.
There's free.
Okay, Will, defense.
I hate all of you. I'm in pain right now. I'm in so much pain. I've accepted my peace. Whatever happens, happens.
Well, you will need 3.
I'm genuinely so tense.
Will on the block.
I'm so
2 will
tense.
tie.
I'm waiting for it to get fucking overvoted. It's gonna be great.
Oh.
There's one.
Someone drop.
Yep.
Don't do it. Don't
No
do it.
one ruined this.
I think we've just lost.
Nah. Mayor win.
Yeah.
I think nobody's on the block. There's one remaining nomination.
Are y'all sure about this mayor win?
Yes, 100%. 100%.
I do not believe it at
I am
all.
absolutely against it, and I'm
You
backing all
have
the way.
15 seconds to the day end.
If anything, that's going to be
I think it's
more.
going to go how you think it's going to go.
Will, after that, 100%.
Well, this is definitely going to go how we think it's going to go.
I just want to hear from Will. Are you nominating?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
This is so
then
awesome.
the day comes to a close, and
You're evil. I swear to
I would like to say congratulations. You're going to bed.
Oh no, evil think they've won.
Welcome back, everybody. Will died in the night. The game is over. And I would like to congratulate one team. That's right. A team has won this. You know who it is.
Woo, go team.
Marcus' team. The good team has won.
Your boy! Your boy!
What's going on?
Wait, what?
So we have
I'm so confused.
your heretic. Last night there was still a chance for Evil to win if Spirit Bear had poisoned the heretic. But alas, that was not the case because yes, we'll run this round. Spirit Bear was your poisoner, not your mayor, who I think spent most of the game poisoning K-Dubs. We'll get to that in a second. But on the first night, Swizz was poisoned. Swizz, your snake charmer, chose themselves, Oliver and Jacob, I believe. Tim, your imp, killed people but never themselves. K-Dubs, your politician.
Hi.
Yeah.
Who I believe Marcus outed to as the heretic halfway through the game, so you could have just won very easily this game. Jacob was your courtier who chose the Pooker and narrowed down the demon a lot. Oliver, your balloonist who saw K-Dubs as the outsider and Tim as the demon, would have then gone on to see Swizz as the townsfolk and Spirit Bear as the poisoner. Marcus, your heretic. Will was your pixie who saw that the general was in play. And then was poisoned most of the nights they actually received info, or at least the last night they received info. James was your Scarlet Woman, who was unfortunately sat next to Connor, your empath, who received a 1 on James and Rofi, and then on James and Stazza. Rofi indeed was your mutant, and finally Stazza was your general, and things started looking real bad for Evil real early on, which meant that the general got that Evil was winning for the majority of the game. But then with 2 Evils alive going into the end of the game, it did start looking a lot spookier for them, as was seen. That was Revenge of the Martian Vampires version 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the game.
I think I outed